Hi guys, today we're going to try something new, and I have to say I'm a little nervous about it because I've never used Google Calendar function. So I decided to make this quick video that will help talk us through the video. Not through the video, helping you use your Google Calendar instead of a paper calendar because I want to try that this year. So the first thing I want you to do is you have your computer open and go to Google. You can always find your calendar by hitting the dots above, and you're going to open to your Google Calendar. Now, notice mine is on the month view. I prefer the month view, but there are many different views. You can have today, where it will have everything that you have scheduled for today on your calendar. You have a week view where you can look at a week at a time. Again, it will put different times on it, and then you have the month view. So what we're going to do today is we're going to add events to your general Google Calendar. This is the Google Calendar. I just want you using your one Google Calendar right now, and we're just going to be focusing the same thing that we do with the paper calendar, we're going to be doing with this calendar. So, for example, if I go and I'm in the month view, you can start in any view, but I think for our purposes, let's start with month view today. And you hit the date. You just hit the date and this pop-out window happens. You hit more options, and I'm going to add world to SOL. Now this is not an all-day event. If I look, it's going to start at 8:10. So I'm going to probably put it 8 a.m. If you want it, you can make it 8:10. And this SOL is going to go to 10:40. So I'm going to change that to 10:40. Add a location. I'm just going to put Chantilly High School, because what's nice is once I know the location, I can save that. So then I save it and it's on my calendar. So for example, on the 15th, I'm going to show you one where I do have a location. Mrs. Keating is proctoring. So I'm proctoring, AP proctoring. So I add that event. It's not an all-day event. I'm going, and it starts at 7:30 a.m. and it's going to finish at 9:30. My location is the lecture hall. Lecture hall, Chantilly. You don't have to put Chantilly High School. I'm just doing this for my notification. I can, if I want, invite guests, see guest list. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hit save. And it is now on my calendar. Another thing, so then going with my month view, I know that I am not teaching on the 31st. I'm going to my college reunion. So I want to show college reunion. This is going to be from May 31st until June 2nd. It's going to be all day. It's going to be all weekend. Wilson College, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. I'm going to save it, and then you see it will go. So when you have things that are happening over more than one day, if you have something that repeats, so for example, my daughter has Venture Crew. So I would put more options, Venture Crew. It is not all day. We'll make my life easy, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. It repeats, I can customize it. So it repeats It repeats every 2 weeks. And I want it to start on May 7th. May 7th, and just for a test, I want it to be done after 3 occurrences. Done. So then if I go to the calendar, there it is, but then it ends in June. And then I can take those off if I would like. Those are just some basic functions. Now, because of this, if I look and I go to a day view and I'm going to go to May 15th, you're going to see it shows up in my proctoring. If I go with that same week, you're going to see, so it does give me those options. Like I said, I always try and put them on at the month before. You do not have to. I hope that helps.